Hello everybody, and it is me again, and I'm bringing you a game here called the Castle Doctrine. It came out a while ago in alpha. I never played it during alpha, but I recently spotted it on Steam. Looked at a few videos about it and I thought, this is pretty good. And what it is, this a home invasion type simulator. Not quite a simulator, but it's a home invasion game where you have to protect your vault. This is your vault, and your family. This is Lisa, Eric, and Vanessa, my son and daughter. This is me. I have no name. Well, I'm Jerry. That's me. So we have to do is we have to build traps, ways like a maze or fatal traps for anybody who come to rob your house, because it's a multiplayer game. Not multiplayer, you'll meet other players, but they will try and rob your house when you're not there. So let's just go like this. And you have numerous different items to build your death trap to the vault. I mean, you can have like a wooden wall, steel wall, concrete wall, each ranging in strength. You've got a power source for electrical traps, a pit, doors, wide wooden walls so you can get electricity for walls. Can I have electricity go for steel or concrete? Must be wooden. Electric floors, powered doors, powered trap doors, different kinds of switches. Indicator lights for testing. So, because when you test your traps, if you die whilst testing your own traps, let's say you start again. This game is very, very harsh. So when you want to test it, before you want to confirm, to make sure you can do it legitimately without tools. I'll go to the tools in a minute. Instead of using electrical floors, you can use this. If they light up, they're live, and if you step on it, you're dead. House defences, you got like a cat. They'll run away from the person, potentially activating switches for you. Things to think about a chihuahua. What they do, they're great for testing in place of using a pit bull. You can test your own trap first, and you don't use a pit bull because that will kill you, and then you have to start again. So use a chihuahua, which will not kill you, but it will chase you exactly the same as a pit bull, great for testing purposes. And a panic button, it's just like a switch that person will press. And the shotgun, named for your wife. She'll use the shotgun to protect the family, and that is a distance of 1 tile. So if she was stood here and I was a robber, I'd be dead. Simple. What they do, once you can put these anywhere you want, your family, around wherever you want, but they must have access to the exit, to your welcome mat. You cannot have a door in between them. You cannot block them off. They must be able to get from wherever they are to here without any obstacle whatsoever. They can pass through dogs, excuse me, and animals, but not through objects like walls or doors. Same as a vault. You need to be able to get to your vault in a direct path without an obstacle surrounding it. Doors are fine, you just gotta be able to get to this vault without using tools. This is a fair play scheme the game has, so somebody can't make the house unbeatable. There has to be a way of getting to the vault and the family members without using tools or equipment. Now you can see you got quite a lot of working space to set up with. Initially when you start you only have $2,000, so you are fairly limited. And when people look for houses to rob, they'll see how much balance you have. Half of that will be in the vault, half of that will be in your wife. So if they want to get the full 2,000 off of me, of course I'll be spending some of that in a minute, they would have to rob the vault and kill my wife to get the full 2,000, or just rob the vault and get 1,000. Now if you want to go and rob somewhere, you need tools. And these tools include a saw, great for getting down through wooden doors, crowbar, the most expensive item, but it's great. You can get through powered doors. You can unstick sticky pressure plates, which only go one way, cannot be unactivated, just not a toggle basically. Cutting torch, great, go and steal walls. A gun, killing dogs, family members. I think all these have only a one-time use. I believe even for the gun as well. I think you can use that. You can only shoot it one time before it's going out of your inventory. Brick, you can throw it to break windows, to kill cats and chihuahuas. Won't work on pit bulls. Club, cheap but effective. Anything within one tile around you, you can kill. Family members and or animals. Door stops. You'd put this between a powered door. So if you walk past the door, you hit a switch like a little trap, and it closes the door behind you. If you had a door stop there, you'd be able to get back out the same way. You won't be trapped. Wire cutters. Exactly what it says on the tin. Cutting wires. I believe electrical wires. I've only been playing this game a few hours, still getting used to know it. Ladders. These are for getting over pits. So obviously, if there was a sorry, I hit the mic there. If there was a pit on the floor and you want to get circumvent it, and you couldn't get around. Obviously, if you're trapped in that room near where I sat for the pit, you'd need a ladder just to go across it and walk across. Water. $100 water. Very expensive water. You would need to put this on electrical floors to short circuit it. Same on power sources. Those green voltage ones I've shown you. Drugged meat. You throw it on animals, dogs. Don't think it works on cats. And put them to sleep. Now you cannot kill an animal while it is asleep. So let's, for example, you got this and like this. This was the passageway. This was the hall, and you was here. If you just put this pit bull to sleep, you've trapped it. You can't go through here. You cannot step over it. You have to step on the pit bull. And if you step on an animal while it's asleep, it will kill you. It'll wake up and eat you. So obviously, what you want is to use a little bit of strategy. So if you can, you would like lure the dog. So it'd be like here, because it's turn based. When you move, everything else will move. You go here, pit bull go here. You go here, pit bull go here. You go here, pit bull go here. You go here, the pit bull will move here. And this is where you drug it, so then you can just go around. Simple thing, but you'd be surprised how many people make that mistake. What else have we got for tools? Explosives. Again, breaking through, blowing up through walls. Concrete. This is one that will get through concrete. Nothing else will. This is where you can store in your vault. Now, if you just have items, you can store them in your vault. That will increase the value of your house and make people more tempting to come in. So when I come to build my house, just at the very start of the game, this is the start of the game, you just see your family and your vault. You want people to come to your house. You want get people to come to your house. You want to be around the $1,000 mark, and people become attracted to your house that way. Or I mean, if you're less than 1,000 and they see you've got a massive setup that looks off-putting, they won't be tempted to go to the vault, as the risk won't be worth the reward. Idiots might. So what you want to do is get a decent little trap to get them in, to get their money, and then you can build on that. So this is the first part. Alright, actually no, there's some more stuff I want to talk about. Bounties. That's a thing. So if you're a successful robber, you start robbing vaults, killing family members, your bounty on your head will go up. So a new player who's just started, he'll have a bounty of $50. If he dies trying to get to your vault, you will receive $50. Whereas a person who's been successful in the past, I say killing family members and robbing vaults, has a bounty of $1,500. If he dies in your house, you get the full $1,500 plus any items he was carrying. So you can either sell those items he was carrying to get more money, or store them in your vault to make people even more attracted to coming to your house. If you're a robber and you're carrying tools and you don't like the look of it and you want to leave, you lose everything you're carrying. So it's great if you want to scout a place, see what it's like before actually committing to a robbery, is going without anything, have a quick look around and get back out, then come back with the appropriate tools. I think I covered pretty much everything in the game. I'm going to start building now a little setup, and I'll show you over the rest of everything else. So I'll see you in